What's going on YouTube? It's Glenn here, back with another video, and the dynamics of this video is going to be a little bit different from the normal vlogs that I normally put out, just because I feel like I put a lot of the aftermaths of clips and the touchdowns and the celebrations and that kind of thing, but I never kind of go into the intricacies of how the play develops and how I get open and kind of what goes through my head. So a little teach tape, and this goes out for any younger receiver, anyone just trying to critique their craft as much as they can. Just get a little game from here and there. Let's just go ahead and get into it. So since we're in the red zone, we know that they're most likely going to be in man, right? So in this specific moment, I'm going to come in a loop motion, which is around. As you can see that I'm doing right here, I'm starting to go all the way around, and we're going to send this man right here in a fly motion, and that pretty much is trying to just get a matchup, and it's a matchup play, and I'm trying to get one-on-one with the backside corner, but my route is pretty much a deep out, but we're clearing that whole space so I can have all this room to work. And one of the things when I'm coming in motion and I see that his hips are pointing inwards, that tells me that all of his help is inside. Okay, he wants you to go inside. The DB, his hips is never going to lie. They're going to show you where they want you to go if you just pay attention close enough, and which is fine. We're going to use that leverage against him. So the first point is we're going to use his own leverage against him. He's trying to make us go inside. Cool. We're going to make him think that we're going inside, but we're really going outside. We're going to manipulate that. So what we do here is you see that I'm pushing him all the way inside, not going too far, because if I go too far inside and he's sitting on my outside, knowing I have an out-breaking route, it's going to be hard as hell to try to recover that and make a play on the ball without him being able to break it up. It's too easy for him. So we don't want to go too far inside, but we want to go just enough. And it's a feel thing. You'll be able to feel it when you're running right next to him. You'll be able to feel where he's at. It's kind of that, it's instinct. So step one, after we go inside and use his leverage against him, perfect. We got him where we want him. We get up on his toes, which is the number two most important thing. And this is with any route. You know what I'm saying? You get on the DB's toes, it's hard for them to stop that, especially even if they're patient, if they're aggressive. Like, you get on their toes, no DB wants you in their personal space. All DBs want space. That's why they give you those cushion. They give you that cushion. You get in their face, you get in their space, you dictate. That's why we're on offense. We're dictating everything. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the defender dictate what they want you to do. You dictate it. So you see what we do here? We get on his toes, being able to make a rocker, a 1-2, make it look like we're going inside and force that outside, because since we're forcing that inside, he thinks we're going inside all the way. Especially, you build it up throughout the game, you make him believe every route looks the same. This is the aftermath of that. And when you give him that rocker right on his toes, it's hard, no matter how good a DB is, to be patient with that and really stick with it throughout the whole entire route. So get on his toes, break him off at the top, set up for the ball, and go score a touchdown. That's what we play, right? That's why we play the game. Let's see it in fast speed, coming in loop motion, getting on his toes, going to use that leverage against him. You see his hips pointing inside, boom, rocker step at the top. It's hard to stop, man. It's hard to stop. It's hard to stop. I hope this helped, you know what I'm saying, especially for a lot of the younger receivers that are trying to critique their craft and do the best that they can. This is a lot of things that I did, especially when I was coming up through high school and college. I looked at other receivers and what they did well, how could they get open, what didn't work for them, and I kind of critiqued it to make it my own. This is just going to make you a better receiver. So hope y'all like the Teach Tape Tuesdays, and maybe y'all send me some videos and I'll be able to we'll be able to kind of correct some of the things that you guys are doing, or if it's, what I'm saying, or even if it's good, I'll add it into my bag, what I'm saying. So I appreciate you guys, and see y'all next time.